Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. Today we are going to take a bus ride from Nairobi town, the CBD, through the super highway to Kahawa Wendani that is located along the super highway. It borders Nairobi County and Kiambu County respectively. And yeah, the super highway was constructed started constructions back in when I was joining campus, I think 2010, 2012 there. And then it has really helped in reducing congestion along the Nairobi between the Nairobi and Thika, because it used to take you like 2 hours. I remember going for registrations and confirmation for my papers to join the campus, Kenyatta University, that is also along the highway. It took me a lot of time, like 2 hours, but now you just take like 15 minutes max when there's no traffic, and if there's traffic, maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It will not take you an hour to get there. This is called Ngara, the fig tree, the stalls. They have a lot. There's a market there. There's a bus station. If you're going to Westlands, if you're going to Parklands, if you're going to Isili, if you're going to Thika, if you're going to Thika Road, there are buses and matatus there for that purposes. And then the highway is very busy. It's quite a busy road. The highway is a very busy road. It connects Nairobi to Thika, to Moyale, to Garissa, all these locations. It also connects Kenya as a country to Tanzania and Ethiopia respectively. If you're traveling to Tanzania, if you're traveling to Ethiopia, if you're also traveling to Somali, and yeah, you can use this route if you're going by road. I don't think Somali is that safe to use by road, but there's nothing impossible. So if you're living in Nairobi, going to Meru, going to locations like Thika, going to anywhere, like, you'll use the highway, and it is very efficient. It is also a very busy road with 8 lanes, and others they open up to 12 lanes. So yeah, as I said, it's very busy with more than 1,000 motorists are using it a day. 1,000, it might be on the lower side. During the morning hours, the busy estates of Nairobi, Kasarani, Kahawa Wendani, Gomba, even the Kiambu Road, they open up to Thika Road. On my right is Pangani, that you open up to Pangani on the other side. The Pangani, it's also busy. That is basically, you can walk. If you're living in Pangani, you can walk from Pangani to town on a daily basis. It is not that far. Yeah, the highway is very beautiful. Like more than 10 years ago, this road would have been impassable. It would have been almost impossible to do such a video, because it would have taken me like 2 hours back then, like maybe 12 years back. I remember in 2010. So we are approaching Muthaiga. That is basically on your left. You're going to Kiambu, going to the DCI headquarters, Karura Forest, Kiambu County, Kiambu Town, and this is basically the Muthaiga police station. So if you ever find yourself here and you have some problems, you can get there. And to your right, we have the Mathari Teaching and Referral Hospital. It has the biggest ecological treatments in the country. It also harbors all other clinics are available. It's a level 6 hospital, so it is quite big, and it is also quite busy. The highway is very beautiful. Nairobi is a beautiful country. Kenya is a beautiful and peaceful country. We are developing at a very good rate. I like the progress, because I actually visited this road when I was going to get my campus papers in 2010. Like, it was a mess. It was still under construction. It was very busy. I took more than 2 hours. I was with my friend. We had just cleared high school. It was horrible. But now, as you can see, it has opened up. That is the power of infrastructure in any development. So infrastructure actually opens up the country, makes it more developed, makes it accessible, and it invites investors, because people will want to be associated with such. So the highway is quite busy, and it has opened a lot of opportunities for different people in the country. And apart from that, it harbors a lot of facilities. We have the NYS, that is basically the training of the youth training, the youth training services and such. It also has several universities, and yeah, you will be sure you will not get hungry. We have the KCA, one of the universities. We have the KCA, that is basically accounting, commerce and such. So if you're into commerce, if you're into CPA, that should be your university of choice. Yeah, we have KFC, there's Shell petrol station, and then we have the USIU, and we have the Kasarani National Stadium. Maybe we can do a video about Kasarani. Have you ever visited the Kasarani Stadium? Kindly let me know in the comment section down below, and yeah, let me know if you also would like us to go do a tour there, because it is quite a busy stadium too. And then we are approaching Allsops, a very busy road that connects Thika Road to Outer Ring. Outer Ring connects like the Eastlands. Now you go to Outer Ring, Manyanja Road, then you can come back to Jogo Road, then go back to town. It also connects to Kangundo Road, all those. It's interconnected. The superhighway helped Nairobi hit a very good developmental milestone, because it really did open up the country. It opened up several regions, and it made it accessible for several motorists, reduced a lot of congestions from the different roads, because you see it is connecting from Kangundo Road, from Jogo Road, from Outer Ring, from Kiambu Road, all this. It is very possible. Wangari Maathai Road, it used to be called a different name. Not that one, but Forest Road, from the Forest Road and such. So if you like Sherehe, this is a point where you will like it. About Thika Road, there's the natives clubs on your right, and then there are other clubs that are opening up from the Garden City. Directly opposite, we have several joints. You can have your beer, you can have your meats, you can have your chicken, you can have your coffee if you prefer. All those are possible. If you're visiting Kenya, you need to see the highway to see the comparison. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Our president back then did not let us down. We have the Quiver Lounge. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've ever visited all these joints on Thika Road, which one was your best and why. So where you're drinking facing the highway, I don't think it's quite an interesting thing, because you start, me being me, I would actually start getting a lot of distraction thinking about the people traveling and such. But yeah, people like to view such when they're drinking. So yeah, let me know which joints on Thika Road you actually recommend and why. We also have churches along the road. There's the Baptist Church, and then we have the Queensway Catholic Church. As I lived on Thika Road for like 10 years. From 2010 to 2020, I was residing along Thika Road. So I think I know all the joints. That's Safari Park. The hotel, it's a very posh hotel. If you like privacy, if you're looking to hold conferences, if you're looking to hold a wedding, events, parties there, we have Safari Park. And then there are also others on the other side of the road. I'll do that later. We have a variety of hotels, good hotels along Thika Road, good restaurants, places you can sleep. If you're looking to book into Kenya, you can also check. And then we have the famous Roysambu and the Kasarani. That is, Roysambu is on your left, and then Kasarani is on your right. So when you're coming all this way, these are things that you will get acquainted with. And yeah, it is quite safe. It is very safe, but again, it is said, don't tempt the thieves. If you know you have your belongings, you know you have your and your body now matatus. In Kenya we say kila mtu ako kazi. So that means that directly translates that everyone is at work. So even the thieves are working. So when you're moving, it's always wise, especially if you're using the buses and the matatus. or any other form of transport, it's always wise to have your belongings safely kept. And yeah, even when you get off the matatus, when you're walking around, just be safe. Don't go showing people that, oh, I have money, oh, I have such devices, because you'll create some unnecessary attention. We are approaching Githurai right now. I'll definitely have to stop filming because I am not just about to lose my phone because of that, but it is not so bad. So yeah, enjoy the drive. We'll meet at Kahawa Wendani.